Alrighty, hi everyone, my name is Aiden and welcome back to another stream. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are on part number 2 of our Valley of Memory Assassin's Creed Mirage playthrough. In the last stream, we figured out that our father is probably still alive somewhere and we are on a mission to go and find him. With that being said, we've also done a bit of Tales of Baghdad. We kind of stunk up the joint in the last stream as well, because let's be honest, it wasn't really about the game in that stream. And with that in mind, let's hope for a better time this time around. We're going to head over here, which I believe is the main mission, but we've also got some historical sites. We've got some music, melodies, stolen goods, all these things we could kind of do. Not to mention, we have contracts. I don't know if we're ever going to get to these areas here, but we got a contract over here in the cemetery. No, not the cemetery. Beyond the cemetery, we've got a contract up here, and we've got a contract up here. So if for whatever reason we don't find our way to do these things, that would be very unfortunate. But we're going to see how it goes. Maybe the main mission can take us down this way. We'll get the job done. Before we get any further, if you enjoyed the stream, feel free to drop a follow and help support no matter where you may be watching this from. It is completely free to do and greatly appreciated. Thank you for stopping by. And we also figured out that this girl right here killed her father, which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't even know what to say. I'm disappointed in you. So I think the authorities are going to come and get her, or maybe she's running away. I don't really know, but we're going to leave the situation. We'll leave it to the authorities here.
I need to get rid of these.
No one saw nothing. Let's head over this way, and what we could do is get into that main mission.
Surely this is the market Nimlot spoke of.
I've taken the ears of 7 of them. Take out the horse's legs, then pick them off like the fleas of
Hello.
Please behold the wares I have on offer.
Alright, why is it barely... I can barely hear anything. Have I...
Take a look. I promise you will find my wares most inviting.
What a splendid market.
Okay. Now, what I think has happened here... I could be wrong. I don't know if my headset's crook or something like that, but it just sounds very off to me at the moment, and I do not like it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to disconnect it if I can actually... Ah, my goodness. I don't know. Did that work?
Have here treasures at every turn.
Ah, we do our best, though it cannot compare to Baghdad.
I am glad of it. I came here to escape Baghdad, if only for a while.
In that case, you will find Al-Ola offers much to discover. Still, we harbor our share of shadows.
Such as?
Venture beyond that path with caution. They say it leads to the black heart of this market, where ugly desires find purchase.
Alright.
His garb mirrors that of the robbers I met earlier.
It's definitely my headset because, let's be honest, what I just replayed on my Twitch stream and what I'm hearing is so beyond the same, it's not even funny. So I don't know what I'm going to do to fix that, to be honest. I feel like I've been having problems with this headset for a long time now, you know.
I must follow him.
But I'm going to have to suck it up here. I'm just going to have bad audio in my ears and hopefully it doesn't affect you guys. What am I doing? Am I tailing? Follow the robber. Oh, easy.
join together and hire a band of swords to scatter these brigands.
Perhaps I should check his pockets for any clues.
Oh, you want me to pickpocket him?
Off with you!
Mate, I was trying to fix my audio, now I'm running.
Damn you!
Are they chasing with me? Wow, I didn't expect this. I don't want to kill him, so I'm just gonna keep chasing.
I cannot let them get to him first. My only chance to question him depends on him. What is happening over there?
He's just gonna beat me there.
Hey! Keep your distance.
How the heck am I supposed to grab him?
What? Go away!
Was this supposed to happen?
Ah, my new pet. Mark my words. Your stay here will be most disagreeable.
Well, that's not very nice.
Return to your duties. Tell the others the threat is over.
This falls far short of my hopes.
I did not expect to be here, man. I'll be honest.
Have you noticed? There are more of us on the day shift lately.
No one wishes to serve under that new captain overseeing the night guard. He is as ruthless as Abbas himself, and better trained for battle.
But how are those few left on night duty meant to patrol the entire prison?
Harsh methods are their only hope.
Harsh methods. You're gonna beat me up.
Anyone alive in there?
Me.
Newcomer, you still breathing?
Apparently.
Then look on the bright side. You will not be for much longer.
The ugly man who acts as if this place belongs to him. I get the impression he does not serve the Khilafah.
You mean the Abyss?
So, that is Abyss.
He treats the prison as if it is his own den. Even has a special chamber here.
What does he use it for?
To concoct his poisons, which he then tries out on us.
Does no one attempt to escape from here?
Attempt, yes, but never successfully. You can still stumble upon what is left of their unfinished escape tunnels.
So there are tunnels.
I must keep watch for any chance to slip free. Though opportunities are scarce in this place. wonder what has become of Enkidu.
I hear the silversmith has gone 40 days without so much as a crumb. If true, it is barbaric.
Stop fretting, cook. He does not get to eat. That is the order of Abyss, one of his little experiments. You are new here, but soon you will understand.
Abyss is a stain on all this land.
Shut up, wench! Or maybe you would like to become the next experiment.
I cannot help but pity this silversmith. As for the cook, was that Hin's servant? This cell is a sentence of death. Forget Abyss or the food. Boredom here is the cruelest of killers.
Trust me, I'm bored. What's going on here?
You. Are you awake? What crime brought you here?
I have committed no crime.
Why are you here then?
I was looking for someone.
Who?
Have you heard of a man named Ishaq ibn Khalid?
The old fool who claims to be the Khalifa's architect? He dwells in the oasis. A house with a blue door, in the farmer's quarter.
You are certain?
In Al-Ul, everyone knows everyone. We are a small community after all.
Nimlot did not know of him.
Nemlot? The foreign merchant from Masr? He's rich. Why would he care about the likes of Ishaq ibn Khalid?
What more can you tell me about Ishaq?
What more do you want?
How is he?
How would I know? I recognize his face, but we are not friends. If you want details, escape from here and learn them yourself.
Well, at least we know where he lives.
Abbas has gone too far this time. 2 deaths in such a short time. First the poisoning. Now the silversmith dies from starvation.
The silversmith especially.
Outside, he is a respected member of the community. Inside, too. There will be consequences, trust me.
There once stood a man here. Now only bloodstains remain. I must be more than this. Whoever left these marks must have been touched by madness. May I not follow the same path?
We kind of know your future. I feel like it's a little bit mad, you know.
This could be poisoned. I should not take the risk.
What else can I learn?
I pray the robbers learn nothing of Derwish. With me confined, he stands unguarded against their threat.
Abyss himself nearly had us the other day. It was a close call.
You were fortunate. Keep clear of him next time.
Weather's nice at least.
And then there is the matter of the roof.
What about the roof?
I have been venturing up there in the evenings to take my meals. I am not the only one, to be fair.
You and the others should be careful, or you may find yourselves confined in these very same cells as punishment.
Time to see if my newest brew is all it promises to be.
No, no, please, have mercy!
Not even a dog deserves that.
I am not going to tell him to stop.
Useless fools. Get in here and hold him down.
This is disgusting.
Hold him. Stronger than I thought. Doubt he will make it through the night. Your turn draws near, friend. Then the true entertainment will begin.
This confinement, the threat of torture. I feel as if I have lived such a fate before, in some distant memory I cannot fully grasp.
Go to sleep again? Oh my goodness. We spent, I would say, what, 15 minutes in prison? What is going on? Where's my Assassin's Creed that I love and enjoy?
For a man who starved to death, he is heavier than I
They
expected.
killed him.
He had plenty of friends here. Now the other prisoners are getting restless. One even struck me. I can still feel the blow.
You there?
You are Hin's servant, correct?
So it is you, my rescuer from the warehouse.
I should be equally surprised to see you in this place.
I did say I intended to seek a new path in life.
And you chose a prison, run by criminals and crooked guards as your new calling.
All men must eat. Although I am not sure what I cook here counts as food, or just another form of Ibis's torture.
When we last met, you swore not to forget the service I did you.
I remember.
Then perhaps you could fetch the key to this cage and hand it to me.
To steal the key would be far too dangerous for me. But if you can find a means to slip free of these bars, I may be able to aid you in some other way.
How exactly?
There is mandrake in the kitchen. With it, I can try to brew a sedative strong enough to lull the guards to sleep.
That would be a tremendous aid.
Okay. Alright. We're gonna go back to sleep now?
Where have you gone, Enkidu? If you still draw breath, I would welcome your help. I should have known you would find me. If only you could aid me. The key to my cell. It is somewhere in this forsaken place.
You got it, boss. I'm on it. Leave it to me. I can't just attack you? Come on now. Hello, old school magic. Oh, he didn't even see me. Ha! Basim! I come with great news.
Thank you, my friend. I can always count on you.
You're like a dog. You do what I say. We love it. Oh, that's our friends.
Though of humble make, these weapons should serve me well. Before I depart, I must settle Abyss's fate for good.
I made sure he didn't die. Good luck to you, sir.
Freeing these captives would sow chaos and aid my escape.
Is appreciated.
Step inside that cell, or else I spin your life.
You dealt.
Okay. Barred from the other side.
This is not a fate I would wish on my worst enemy.
I will kick your ass. You'll see.
The potion that Hin's servant brewed has proven potent indeed.
What's the right?
Falling back up. Not getting through.
Okay, I'm screwed. Well, that's awkward. How the heck am I so... How do you dodge, bro? I know how to parry. I don't know how to dodge. Alright, that's fine. You know what? We're not going to try and kill everybody. We're just going to try and sneak through. It's clear that's what must be done.
Though of humble make, these weapons should serve me well. Before I depart, I must settle Abyss's fate for good.
We shall do
Freeing
that.
these captives would sow chaos and aid my escape.
Your cruelty meets
Turn
its
to your
judge
game,
today.
my sword.
Okay.
The potion that Hind's servant brewed has proven potent indeed.
What? What is happening here? Hey! Say your final prayer!
The door is locked. We got a throwing knife. But we need a key.
Sleep showed me open skies. Waking slammed the gate shut.
I think we gotta go this way. Alright, and then we go through here, and then back up here. Boom! I'm actually OP. No one can stop me. Except maybe the directions, you know? I'm a bit slow in that regard. Okay, then. It cannot be this hard.
That plunge is too great, even for me.
Never mind. Get out, mate.
That binds you now.
I don't know how to dodge. It's actually insane. Like, what do I do?
Are the bugs out already?
What is this?
I have to go. What's that? Huh? Who's?
Hey Aiden, sorry I'm late again. Throat feels like utter garbage, so I might be sick. Oh no. Just popping in for a sec to say hi before I sleep. Hope you're feeling better, man. Get well soon.
Hold on.
It's the worst time of year to get sick as well.
Mercy has fled. Beginning stand Grave calls your name.
Right!
Oh, man. Can't say I didn't see this coming.
We tread this path as one.
He caught me. I'm so confused.
I must reach the mesh. You can kill me. That poison blade. I can feel its feel through my blood. Stronger than anything I have felt before. Perhaps the wisdom was an aid. I must reach. Endure until then.
What am I playing? I can't even describe what I'm looking at right now. Well, we tried. Don't make me retry, because I don't know what's happening.
What happened? Is he alive?
If so, for how much longer, I do not know.
We're pulling through. We're pulling through. We'll make it. Yeah, Habibi, it's okay.
Drink.
Careful, buddy.
Nimlot did warn me. I was a fool to walk right into their trap in the market.
Perhaps you still have some lessons to learn, Basim. You will mend soon enough.
Thank you for recovering my things.
I may be old, but I still have a few tricks left.
What
I
a
also
man.
took the liberty of grabbing a rather fine dagger. The same one that almost ended your life. While you were away, I sought word of your father. The oasis came up.
During my captivity, I spoke with another prisoner. He said my father is there. The house marked by a blue door. With Habis dead and his men leaderless, nothing can stop me from finding him.
If you wish, I can come with you.
I know you yearn to see him again. But for now, I must go alone.
I understand, Basim. Go find your father.
Now, I don't like the fact that I don't have my costume on, so please, can I? There we go. That's better. We have 3 more contracts. We didn't even do the others. Okay. I kind of feel like we should just be looking into some of the side missions for now. I guess the first thing we can do, just to kind of get back to this point anyway, let's go do this contract. Basim must go to a robber's camp and retrieve a man's stolen wedding gifts. Let's go and do that. The road's not available. That's great. That's just fantastic, isn't it? Alright, I'll call you later. You stay there. Alright, you'll do. Is that my... Oh, he's just gonna follow? Nah, I feel bad. Let me... Yeah, it's just, yeah. There we go. I'm gonna let you just do your business, bro. I'm gonna just look at this beautiful world that we got over here, you know? I'll let the game do the traveling and me do the looking. 'Cause, honey, look at this. Wow, this is just so cinematic, guys. Oh. Only movies can produce camera angles like this. I feel like I'm in a 3D movie right now, bro. This is crazy. These camera... Look at that. Look at that. Guys, this camera angle is so great. I'm so happy to be a part of this camera angle right now. We're witnessing greatness here. Someone clipped this for YouTube, bro. This is just cinematic masterpiece at its finest. Alright. I've had enough now. Let's just go up here. I feel like it's up here.
Come, please. I have.
How may I serve you?
My son is to be wed.
Surely congratulations are in order.
Alas, your goodwill may prove premature. I pledge the gift to the bride's father, a token of honor for our families. But earlier today, robbers fell upon us and seized the valuables, sharing them among their 3 chiefs.
You would have me recover your son's gift.
Without it, the wedding contract is void. I would bring shame upon myself, and my son's joy would be shattered. The robbers' camp lies in the southern wilderness. If you can, do not draw attention to yourself. A subtle theft would serve us best.
I can't promise that, buddy. But I'll try. Oh.
This must be their camp. I must try to relieve the 3 chiefs of their treasures with subtle hand.
Nothing else? Where's the last one?
This must be their camp. I must try to relieve the 3 chiefs of their treasures with subtle hands.
I gotta get up there first, you know, to be honest. Okay. I kind of feel like this is going to be ridiculously hard. Hi.
No, it wasn't Sajjad that led the charge into drive. It was me. He was too busy pissing himself.
Okay, one down. Well, that was unfortunate. No harm, no foul. We didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything. I'm an innocent man.
Hold on! Down with you! What the?
All right. I'm down to leave. All right. Is there anything else here that we have to do? It looks like historical sites. It's not showing me any. Okay. Oh, well. I'm just here to dip. Can I not make that jump? I believe I can make that jump. Off we go. We've got our little stolen goods. We've got the treasures. Let's return. 1 contract out of 6 so far. Done and dusted. Bit difficult, you know. Being stealthy ain't easy.
I recovered the valuables, and no one is the wiser.
That is wonderful news. You have my eternal gratitude. As a token of my thanks, and atop the agreed fee, Allow me to offer you my eldest daughter's hand in marriage. She is a worthy woman. Though still mourning her first husband, her skill at the hearth is unmatched.
That's a great offer. You know what I mean? Typical Arab offer, you know, especially in these times. I'm assuming being Basim is not already taken, and I will not lie.
Shukran laka. But my vices are many. I would make for a poor husband and a worse son-in-law.
As you wish. But do not be too hard on yourself. A few vices aside, you are clearly a man of quality.
That's I know it's still a thing. I'm just saying it's such an Arab thing. Even especially back then. Now it's still a thing, but it's not as big of a thing. Like back then, this pretty much happened all the time. Arranged marriages and whatnots. Alright. I say we fast travel to this one. Off we go. Here we are. Let's go. First off, you never saw me. I was never here.
Ever vigilant.
I was never here.
You, there.
I gather you are in need of assistance.
Indeed. As you are likely aware, I am Al-Ula's organizer of grand diversions.
Grand diversions?
A neighboring sheikh comes to strike a pact of trade, and our merchants wish to honor him. Among the entertainments, there is to be a contest of speed and skill, of my devising. But first, I require someone to test the design. Your task is simple. Shatter the pots in the allocated time. Any means are acceptable. Even explosives may be used.
I will meet your challenge.
When I give the command, your trial begins at the first step.
I have wonderful news. They say Abbas died inside the fort, struck down by a captain.
What is going? What do you mean?
Now, are you ready?
I don't know if I'm ready, bro.
Let us begin.
Let the trial commence.
I can't. Oh my gosh. I have no ammo for anything, so this is not gonna work. I'm gonna kill myself right here, bro. You don't understand. I can't even. Oh my. No, I don't know how to play. I'm doing whatever. I just want to chuck a throwing knife, bro. It cannot be that hard to do. I'm gonna lose. Do I have to retry?
The task is complete.
Though you did not shatter all the pots within the time, your failure offers me insights into my design.
Then it appears this failure reflects upon us both.
I see only yours.
Well, we can retry it, but I'm gonna accept my fate, you know. Got my ass beat. We gotta let it happen, you know. I clearly still, as you can see, I still do not know how to play this game. 2 years ago, I wouldn't say I was an expert, but I probably got the hang of it a little bit. 2 years later, not touching this game for 2 years as well. Never came back to it. This is very different to Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's going to take a lot of getting used to. We might not ever get there, to be honest, because this DLC will be too short. This DLC came out, I would say, November. The thriving town. It is very difficult to date the first occupation of the site where Alula's old town stands today. It is located at the advantageous position on a naturally raised area along the western side of the valley, where it narrows with a large outcrop to offer a defensive lookout point. The first settlements may date back to the Dandite and Lithanite times. During the first millennium BCE, we know much more about the settlement during the Islamic era, around 12,000 CE onwards. There was nothing like the opulent estate of Nimlot, which was invented as a creative choice by the developers. However, it was indeed a prosperous town with notable agricultural resources due to the natural availability of water and fertile soil in the valley. There were hundreds of mostly small mud brick houses huddled together in a maze of narrow lanes designed to preserve coolness. These houses generally had 2 floors connected by an internal staircase. Notably, it was not uncommon to build an additional room upstairs, known as the Tiara, which spans the street to the opposite house. In an open area along the east side of the town, the Tantora, a sundial, was erected. When its shadow reached a certain stone embedded at a precise distance in the ground in front of it. On the winter solace... don't know how to say that one. Whatever. Each year, a water distribution regime through the cultivated oasis farms went into effect. The security of the town was ensured by the connected exterior facades by the houses at the perimeter, effectively creating a defensive wall within with very few gates, to which was added to the fort on the outcrop at an ideal spot for observation. Outside the walls, there was an open-air market for the exchange of goods coming from afar. The town was occupied continuously until the creation of a new Aula with modern amenities in the 1980s. That was a lot of reading. It was November this year. Came out very recently. We did delay it a bit because it's in December now, but yeah, nah, this came out not too long ago. What's to do next? We'll do a couple more things before we head out. I'm very tired. This game, Assassin's Creed Shadows, is newer. This game got a free DLC after the Assassin's Creed DLC. So the Assassin's Creed Shadows DLC was Claws of Awaji. That came out in September. And that game came out later. This game came out, I think, 2 years after, or beforehand. Don't you dare. Yes, anyway, Assassin's Creed Mirage came out 2 years beforehand, but the DLC came out later. I don't know. Very hard to comprehend. I remember these. Come back! Come back, little man! Come back, little man! Come back, little man! Hey! Where you going? Ah! Taking the long way. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I've lost it. No, it was right there. Oh. Also, there was a time DLC crossover in Shadows. Also, yes, I'm still awake since my sleep meds haven't kicked in. Your sleep meds, bro. Are you sure you're okay, man? That must be one nasty throat pain, bro. But yes, there is another DLC for Assassin's Creed Shadows, but it's just one mission. And I don't see it worth going back to for just one mission, as far as I'm aware. I did hear recently that they're not actually going to do the second DLC, like the main DLC. I take melatonin to usually helps me sleep. That's considering that I should know that, you know. Let's be honest. I have sleep troubles as well. I should know that. I've been doing research about stuff like that. Anyway, let's try this again. It's escaping me. No, no. Alright, well, we adjust, we adjust, we adjust. Oh, we know it's going this way. Right? I think. I've lost it, guys. I think I've lost it. I don't know where it is. Hello! Yo! We're gonna have to redo that, aren't we? Yep. Great. But yeah, with Assassin's Creed Shadows, I'm not going back for one mission. That's crazy. You are definitely late, Roy. You are very late. But that's okay. You know, it is what it is. In my defense, I was doing Riddler trophies in Arkham Knights. That's a pretty good alibi. I reckon I would hold up in court. Let's try this way. Boom! Now that is what I call parkour, mates. Not really, but still. In this game, that's parkour. Oh, is this where our father is? The blue house. Still got a couple more contracts. Is this the whole area? This is very small. Interesting. I've done about 50% only. 42%. Ooh, you still got a ways to go. Soon I'll be complaining about that too. we're gonna go and head to the main mission, I guess. We're gonna do one more mission, just because I was late to the stream as well. I started streaming at 1 a.m. What? A melody? Actually, let's do this. We'll do this historical site, actually, just because we're in it. We're close. I mean, I agree. I'm not a big fan of the riddle either, you know. He adds time consumption. That's what it is, bro. Unnecessary time consumption. Alright, let's do this parkour, I guess. We just not gonna jump? There we go. Good boy, Basim. Good boy. And time and break, exactly, all of it. Forgive me for my reading. The Overlook Fortress. Built in the heart of what became the old town of Alula, the fort known as Musa ibn Nasir is named after an Arab general and governor who is reported to have died in Wadi al-Qura, the Valley of Villages, which Alula was called in the early Islamic times. This small fort occupied the top of the outcrop about 50 meters high, offering an exceptional view of not only the town below, but also of the valley for kilometers to the north and south. It is an exceptional position of observation and defense. That might have been the most smoothest reading I think I've ever done. And now I'm gonna fall to my death. Hold on, can I? Oh, it's too late now. I want to. Can I jump from there? I'm gonna take a risk. What's life without a few risks, you know? What's life without a few risks? Aha! That's my Assassin's Creed Mirage. Look at me go. We've got another historical site we can attend. What is this? Are these fireflies? That just looks really nice. I cannot lie, just random dots. Did you just call me a cow? That's very mean, lady.
At last, I am almost there. But what will I say after all these years? Will he even want to see me?
Hold on. Incense Road. Frankincense is an aromatic gum resin tapped from trees of the genus Boswellia sp. I don't know how to say that. Native to Oman in the southern part of the Arabian Peninsula, millennia ago. This resin became a prized good for its aroma when burned. It was traded at a high price over long distances, sometimes offered as a sacrifice to various deities so that they might breathe its extraordinary fumes. In antiquity, the strong demand from the Mediterranean world, in particular under Egyptian, Greek, and the Roman influence, led to the intensive travel along what became known as the Incense Roads. Leading up the Arabian South, Alula became an essential stopover due to its geographic position and availability of water, and successive Arab kingdoms, including the Nabateans, made a fortune from this caravan trade. Incense were not the only good traded, and caravans took advantage of this travel to bring back goods from much further afield. Eventual competitions from sea transported via the Red Sea usurped the predominance of the land travel. Makes sense. Am I nearly there? Basim, it's
Father
alright.
left me in Samara for a reason. Still, if I can at least understand why.
Listen, just be honest. That's all you can do. Honesty is the best policy. You should go to him and say, why did you do that? Why was I abandoned? That's all. Oh! Looks like he's not here.
Father, are you here? These are his possessions, but where is he?
I swear, if he's dead in here, I'm not playing.
I remember this toy.
Here, Basim. I made this for you.
Thank you, Father.
You like?
It is the best toy ever. I want to make toys like this when I grow up.
With patience and practice, you will.
I'll be back, guys. Pretty sure I heard something drop.
We played this game the night before he left.
Father, where are you going?
To a place not meant for little ones.
Why can't I come with you? Why can't I come?
Do not cry, Basim. Remember, you are the one who smiles. But I must go. Darwish. He will take care of you now.
Father, please, do not leave me. Is it because of the toy I broke?
No. Basim, no.
I'm sorry. I will be good. I promise. Don't leave me. Please, Father.
Sorry, I did not know my mic was on mute. I can't even replicate what I said. I'm looking so much forward to the Riddler trophies. I'm so excited. I'm so thrilled. But I said it in the most sarcastic way possible that cannot be replicated. What dropped? It was a satay chicken sauce bottle that dropped out of the fridge. And it sounded like it broke. Apparently it didn't, but yeah, that's all right.
Yes. The book of bedtime songs.
Father, sing it again.
Yeah, sing to me.
Again? But you should be asleep.
I want you to serenade me.
Please, Father?
Sing to me.
Fine. Just one more time.
سنطفو معا عبر البحار بخير ومعا عبر الأدهار.
Make it quick!
So they really took the old fool?
I doubt he even noticed as they did. Confused, does not begin to cover it.
Where did they take him?
Some camp up north, middle of nowhere. That is where the real chief holds court.
For the sake of the idiot farmers living around here, we must appear dutiful while investigating this so-called disappearance.
Wait, what? Die! There you hold there! Come on! You! Coward! Turn and fight!
Look how many guards there are.
Come this way! All right, spread out. Find the dog.
I don't think we got it.
My father has been taken to find.
You're alright. We'll kill them then. Let's go. Yeah, bro. We'll kill them right now. I don't even know how to dodge. It's square. Wow, it's square. Who makes dodge square, bro? I'll take them all out, bro. No problems. I'm OP. I told you. I'm OP. Oh! 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 I was joking, but I feel like I could do it, you know?
Come on.
I mean, what can I say, bro?
My father has been taken. To find him, I must journey into the north of Alola. But who leads the robbers now? With Habis dead, I wonder who this real chief may be.
I am OP. Go on. I'm just built different, bro.
With Habis dead, I wonder who this real chief may be.
Let's us do this last thing. So we got to head to the north. So there's so much more, actually. Okay, I thought there was just this small section here. We are far from done with this place. So what I'm going to do, because there's 2 historical sites, we need to find the 3rd one. There's one over here. Okay, and there's one there. So yeah, we're going to head to this music thing. We're going to end the stream after that. Then in the next stream, as we travel, we'll go to the historical sites here and somewhere over here. This contract, main mission. I think that's perfect. Let's go do that. But for now, actually, we need to get rid of our... Let's do this. Thing is, I thought I didn't know I was supposed to kill them, to be honest. I can't low-kick. Oh my goodness. I just can't. Can you stop? I'm not killing you. I wanted to, it said escape the house, so I tried to escape stealthily, and it just didn't work. let's go. Whoa, 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 chill. Why? Why?
Hold on! You're dead!
Something doesn't make sense.
There you are! Face death! All right? No escape! You coward!
Let's try this again.
Got you!
There we go. I'm not even bothering about what's... I should probably go into stealth though. Can't listen to random forktales if I... Do not make me kill you guys, bro, please. I'm tired, bro. Like, enough. Enough is enough. What have I done? I didn't do anything to you, man.
My father spoke of the Nesnes, half man, half shade, born of jinn and mortal blood. He said it bears but one arm, one leg, and half a face, yet it hops with unholy speed. Its eye gleams like molten rock, and its touch brings death so swift. The flesh falls from the victim's bones in a single breath.
That is nothing. A merchant from Baghdad once told me of the Shad Haffar. He said it roams the lands of Rome with a single horn of wondrous design, hollow and branching into many pipes. When the wind sighs through those pipes, it plays a melody so sweet that beasts draw near. And when they come too close, the Shad Haffar tears them limb from limb and devours them whole.
Alright, what I don't understand is why they're interrupting each other when they speak. Or they're interrupting themselves. They're still looking for me? We gotta head out. There's another historical site, bro. There's two of them. What? How did I miss these? Huh? We gotta go back. How the heck did I miss it? Oasis life. All right. Systematic water management enabled the impressive agricultural production of Alula Oasis. The Dandanites, Lihanites, and Nabateans dug a number of wells to access the water table, but an underground Quantan system was implemented extensively from early Islamic times, at least the 8th century. This ingenious system of underground channels made it possible to access and carry water from the aquifer to the fields located at the lower surface elevation using gravity. The water was then distributed among the farm plots in a network of surface channels. This formidable system was used and reused until the implementation of mechanical pumping techniques in the 20th century. Wow, that's pretty recent, bro. After this, focus on sort of singing that's happening right now in the game. It kind of feels like it's, this feels like typical Arab music, to be honest. Oh, I'm gonna get caught, aren't I? I don't exist. I don't exist. I don't exist. Thing is, I don't understand all Arabic, so I don't know what they're saying, but Oasis irrigation and flora. A high water table and fertile soil enabled the development of cultivated oases in the Allura Valley and the Hurga Plain just to the north for millennia. While the rains were unpredictable, the available groundwater was tapped and effectively managed. The Alula Oasis combined open fields and horticultural gardens enclosed by the mud brick walls and elevated walkways. In the open fields, wheat and barley were grown in winter. The harvest season was for date palms, which were grown in groves, was late summer, early autumn. In Nabatean times, when agriculture in the Hurga Plains was developed, even cotton could be cultivated. In Islamic times, a variety of citrus fruits were introduced to the crop repertoire. A rich array of produce cultivated with the oasis itself could be offered on the local markets. A three-tiered approach to farming was the most sustainable, which the palms providing shade for the fruit trees below the ground crops beneath them. In summer, the inhabitants of the old town relocated to family farms at the oasis, which was cooler. It's actually called to prayer for Muslims, like bells in church, except it's music to ears. You know what? That's really fascinating to learn. I actually find it interesting because this game, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but this game has taught me a lot about the Islamic beliefs. You know, all these historical contexts, which I've read 2 years ago, a lot of them I still remember. It's very interesting. But no, I did not know that was a call to prayer. But that would make sense. This is during, I wouldn't say the peak of Islamic times, but you know, this is, we're in countries where this is the I guess the main religion. So yeah, that's good to know. Even I'm an Orthodox Christian. We have like symbols, you know what I mean? So we'll use symbols. That we don't use bells. I don't ever remember us using bells, but we'd use symbols. You know what I mean? Anyway, interesting facts aside, I am going to end the stream here. What we're going to do is, again, we're going to go to these historical sites in the next stream. I'm not going to go there now. Then we're going to go get our contracts up here, and then we can head to this main mission up in the North Desert. And then there's even more contracts here. But I'm assuming by the time we get to the deserts, we can obviously probably synchronize a couple of these places. So it shouldn't be too hard to travel back and forth from. See how it goes. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to drop a follow and help support. No matter where you may be watching this from, it is completely free to do and greatly appreciated. We literally got 100% in this area, which is great. And once we get these 2 historical events, we will be 100% in this, the Southern Wilds as well. So we're getting there. With that being said, have a wonderful and safe day. See you tomorrow. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. I think this game is set in the golden age of Islam. I don't want to be like incorrect, you know? So I don't want to... I feel like this is when, yeah, the Islamic beliefs were really starting to grow. I'm pretty sure this was right after Muhammad, if I'm not mistaken. That would be my guess. So we'll see. The time where Islamic controlled kingdoms were doing good and also peak in scientific research. Yes, that is something that this game taught me. A lot of the it wasn't necessarily, I don't think, because of the Islamic beliefs, but this era here was peak era in scientific discoveries that pretty much allowed us to kind of get the sort of systems that we have now. A lot of that was in this era, which is it's good that you picked up on that. That's a lot. I did learn a lot about agriculture, scientific stuff. A lot of it came through this era, which is very interesting. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful and safe day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. God bless. Take care. And peace.